My show, Sunday Night Heat.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, no one clears it with me. But anyway, Mick says, I can't touch him. I can't punch his face in. I can't choke him out. I can't do nothing to him. No big deal.
You sure?
Welcome to WWF Sunday Night Heat on TV. We are coming to you live from the crossroads of the world, the heart of New York City talks. One of the hottest entertainment complex in the world, WWF New York. Woo! Hello, everybody. I'm Rebecca, your host for this evening. Are you having fun? Without further delay, let me introduce you to the man you see at ringside every week on Raw, Raw, and SmackDown. The man we all know as the King of the World Wrestling Federation. Please welcome Jerry the King Lawler.
All right. Thank you very, very much. Rebecca, where's Rebecca? Where did Rebecca go?
I'm right here.
Oh, Rebecca, I just wanted to know, yes, I am happy to see you, but these are markers in my pocket, so don't get any misunderstandings, okay? And I want you to know that I am very, very excited about being here and hosting Heat right here in the city of cities, New York City, right? All right. Now then, got a little business to take care of. As most of you people know, I, of course, love the World Wrestling Federation, but there are a couple of other things that I love in life. And, yeah, exactly right. Besides that, I love artwork. Now, I don't know if you people know this or not, but I am an artist not only in the ring, but outside the ring, too. And so while I'm talking to you here for a second, I'm going to do just a little sketch. And so just play along with me for just a second, okay? Now, as I said, I do like doing artwork, and I do it all the time. And as a matter of fact, I have illustrated the brand new book that's written by Mick Foley called Christmas Chaos. I did all the artwork that's inside there. That's right, that's right. It is now available in bookstores everywhere, so I would suggest everybody go out and pick one of those up, okay? Now, also, besides artwork and besides the WWF, the other love of my life happens to be, what? You're right, women. I love them. I do. I love women. Okay? Now, but you know, I mean, I like getting to know the women, and I like to, you know, just find out what they're all about and what kind of person they are. You're right. Who am I kidding? I love to look at them. I love the puppies. I love to see them. And I'll tell you what's so great. Thanks to the XFL, yours truly, the king, is getting to see puppies galore. I'm getting to travel all over the country to all the XFL cheerleader tryouts. And believe me, it's hard work. Yeah, right. Now, I want to tell you, I'm getting to see the best cheerleaders that are available anywhere in the country. And who better than the king to handpick these cheerleaders to assure everybody that the cheerleaders that represent the XFL will be the most entertaining and the most attractive. And I promise you, I'll find the most talented and attractive cheerleaders available for the XFL. And I'll make sure that when I find them all, you won't have to be suggested or subjected to a cheerleader that looks like this.
Hey, that's you. That's you.
Shut up.
All right? We're going to have some fun tonight here on Heat, okay, everybody?
Taz, that was you. King drew a picture of you in a cheerleader outfit.
That wasn't me. I got better ends than that broad he drew. That ain't me. If King thinks he's gonna come and invade my show, he's got another thing coming.
Well, keep in mind, Taz, you cannot touch King tonight. Orders of Commissioner Mick Foley.
Yeah, I know.
Plenty more to come on Heat, live from WWF New York. We're coming back.
This portion of the WWF is brought to you by Castrol GTX Drive Hard.
There are those moments in life when absolutely nothing weighs you down. when you feel totally, completely free. For 2001, Hyundai introduces an exciting new line of quality vehicles that are a joy to drive and virtually effortless to own. Hyundai gives you the freedom to get a lot more out of life.
We all lead busy lives. So here's something for you to remember. Okay, say it. Interact. Interact.
Remember, whenever you pay, just say Interact.
Inter? Close enough.
Chief Billy Sunday, and I am God. Diving is the most dangerous job in the Navy.
I'm not just good at it. I was born for it.
If it's lost underwater, he finds it. If it's sunk, he brings it up.
Got a man dying down there. Stand fast, Chief. He'll be dead before you get to him.
I'm ready. Let me go.
If he's lucky, he'll die young 200 feet beneath the waves, so that is the closest he will ever get to being a hero.
What makes you try so hard? Because they said I couldn't have it.
Men of Honor. Friday, only in theaters.
Darren Millard and Nick Kiprios from the Hockey News show Nick, it can be one of the most vicious plays in hockey. Two players chasing down a puck into the corner, trying to avoid or claim an icing. Is the risk worth the reward? Log on to ctvsportsnet.com, the NHL page, and give us your opinion.
You have to leave it in. Games are won and lost sometimes by beating a guy off the puck. Gotta leave it in.
Obviously, you've never been the first guy in the corner. I'll dump the puck in, I'll chase you down.
Oh, please, you've never seen a corner your whole life, you chicken.
I'm a goalie.
Welcome back to Sunday Night Heat live from WWF New York. And Warriors of Might and Magic, the new video game from 3DO, presents WWF Survivor Series live in just 2 weeks, Sunday, November 19th, from the Ice Palace in Tampa, Florida. Well, earlier today, Rebecca was enjoying Mick Foley's new book, Christmas Chaos, when Taz, well, decided to play Grinch.
Aww. Mick Foley, man. He's so cute. Such a good
Rebecca! What are you trying to read again? Come on, give me the book.
You know what, Taz? I am...
Survey says, get the hell out of here! All right. Mick Foley's Christmas Chaos. Well, I'm renaming this Taz's Christmas Chokeout. Let's shift gears a little bit. All right. This looks like a good one. Hey, Santa Claus, yelled Tommy Top. Let me show you a neat trick. Then Tommy Top, he turned around, and my goodness, he mooned Saint Nick. He mooned him. Who drew this stuff? This is phenomenal. Jerry the King Lawler, that's gotta be a misprint. He can't draw a dime. Anyway, I'm Taz, you're not. Have a nice day, and you too can be just another victim.
Well, anyhow, Taz, it isn't a misprint. Jerry the King Lawler did illustrate. Mick Foley authored Christmas Chaos. It's a great book available now.
I'll give the King his due. He's a hell of an artist, no doubt about it. But I'll tell you what, Christmas Chokeout by Taz, it comes close to being as good as Mick Foley's book, but I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you, King is the special guest host here tonight on Heat. Remember, you can't touch the King. Here tonight, what a way to kick off Heat. William Regal, the European champion, defending the European title here on Sunday Night Heat.
One fall, and it is for the World Wrestling Federation European Championship. Making his way to the ring from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 240 pounds, is the European champion, William Regal.
Well, William Regal, the European champion, is the goodwill ambassador from the United Kingdom to the United States in his mind. And on Raw this past week on TNN, another lesson in etiquette for the WWF fans from Regal. But Regal didn't get too far. The Undertaker delivering the last ride to Regal, basically saying, Regal, you talk
American Badass knocked the class out of him.
Good friends here this evening.
Oh, great.
Do you know, one of the basic and foremost elements of goodwill is to not interrupt someone while they are speaking.
You should learn that, Mexico.
Look who's talking.
And so if my opponent this evening will kindly refrain from talking until I'm finished, I would greatly appreciate it. Smashing. Now, today's lesson on good... Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody.
Well, Taz, the Road Dog not heeding the warning of the European champion, William Regal.
We went from all class to no class. Here comes the Road Dog.
Well, Taz, I'll tell you one thing. Maybe you should listen to William Regal. The way you treated Rebecca a few moments ago, I'll tell you what, you need a lesson in etiquette.
I don't need a lesson in nothing. This is going to be a hell of a match. William Regal loaded with class. The Road Dog, he's got a fight in him. It's going to be good.
European title on the line. Road Dog set to go one-on-one with William Regal. And here we go. What a way to kick off Sunday Night Heat. Still to come later on tonight, Matt Hardy goes one-on-one with Edge, which should be a tremendous matchup. And here we go. Road Dog, a multiple-time tag team champion, and you got to give the Road Dog credit. Tremendous athlete.
No doubt about it. Road Dog is a hell of an athlete. He's loaded with charisma. He's a proven champion in World Wrestling Federation. William Regal's a European champion. This should be one hell of a fight.
Big knockdown by Road Dog. Road Dog unorthodox style, and William Regal, great technical wrestler, goes to work with that front face lock on Road Dog. Road Dog still wearing the colors of the controversial group he was once a member of, D-Generation X.
Yes, Road Dog, I believe, will probably always have DX in his blood as Regal floats over that front headlock. And I don't know if, there goes the wrestling.
What a shot by Road Dog, the right hand to William Regal. Just want to tell our fans who are expecting to see Godsmack here tonight on Sunday Night Heat. Illness in the band, Godsmack unable to make. The show here tonight, live from WWF New York, as William Regal, the European champion, is in control of the Road Dog.
Sign of a champion, Michael Cole. He gets right out on his opponent. He takes him over the top rope, hurts him, smashes his face on the apron. I love it. You got to love Regal's intensity.
Well, you love William Regal being the European champion. I guess better than the former champ, Al Snow.
Al Snow's an idiot. He had no right having that European belt. And William Regal and I have a lot in common. We got class, etiquette, manners. Don't be from Red Hook. I got nothing but class.
Well, I don't know if Al Snow's an idiot. I mean, him and the King did a number on you and Raven on SmackDown, if I recall, this past Thursday night.
I don't remember that. Anyway.
European champion William Regal in control of the Road Dog. You know, the world is looking forward to tomorrow night, 9 o'clock, 8 Central on TNN Taz. Raw is War in the huge main event we learned about on WWF.com this past Friday. Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock. Wait a minute, Regal off the suplex, cover on Road Dog, and a kick out after two. Stone Cold, another cover by William Regal. There's two again, and Road Dog kicks out. And William Regal with a third cover of the matchup and a kick out again.
Tenacity personified. What were you saying about The Rock?
It's Stone Cold and The Rock in a tag team matchup against Rikishi and Kurt Angle tomorrow night on Raw. And the question everybody's asking, can The Rock and Stone Cold get along, considering everything that's been going on, whether or not The Rock is Rikishi's accomplice in all these hit-and-run attacks on Austin?
It's obvious. Austin and The Rock is like oil and water. It's going to be one hell of a huge tag team matchup with Rikishi and Angle versus The Rock and a Rattlesnake, but I don't know. I think The Rock is guilty. He's the man involved with Rikishi.
Well, I don't want to believe it, Taz, but I have to agree with you there. I mean, all the evidence is pointing to The Rock, the people's champion, being the man that could possibly be Rikishi's accomplice. And here comes the Road Dog, European title on the line. The left hand to the side of the face of William Regal, and Road Dog is rolling. Oh, look at this.
That charisma might bite him in the butt. He didn't.
Right hand by Road Dog. European Championship on the line, and William Regal in all kinds of trouble. Shake, rattle, and roll time. Cover by Road Dog. Could have a new champion in a kick out after two.
I was saying Steve Austin. Steve Austin's far from a dummy. I know he's got his eye on The Rock, and it's going to be interesting on Raw tomorrow night on TNN what happens.
Oh, look at this. William Regal with the neck breaker. Great counter on Road Dog. This could be it. Cover. There's two, and he got him. William Regal with a tremendous counter into the neck breaker, and the European champion retains the title.
Beautiful, beautiful move. I don't know what you call it. Kind of wraps the arm around the head, slams him down. Sweet.
What a way to kick off, Pete. William Regal retaining the European title. Hey.
Don't get upset. Let me cheer you up, okay? Hey, speaking of cheering, You know, I saw the way you moved around out there. You got a lot of spunk. So, look what I got you.
What is it?
It's a cheerleading outfit. Put it on. Go ahead, put it on. You know, XFL cheerleaders, you could be one.
To it?
No, there's more. Pom-poms. Come on, put it on, please. Would you?
King,
Yeah?
I'll put this on for you.
You will? Really?
If you do something for me later tonight.
Anything. Absolutely anything. Just put it on.
Guys, thank you very much. Hello once again, everybody. I am the coach. We're only a couple of weeks away from Survivor Series, live from Tampa, Florida. It's going to be a huge pay-per-view extravaganza. And right now, the World Wrestling Federation absolutely exploding this past week on Raw. A #1 contenders match for the WWF title. Y2J, Chris Jericho, and The Rock. Y2J didn't win, but he says it won't be long before he does.
Well, the stage was set with one of the most classic interviews ever between The Rock and Y2J, followed by one of the hardest, most grueling, most devastating matches I have ever had. I didn't win the match, and I'm not the #1 contender yet. But before the year is through, before my time in the WWF is through, I will once again become World Wrestling Federation champion.
There's no doubt in my mind that Y2J indeed will become champion once again. Well, folks, Survivor Series is only a couple of weeks away. It's an event you do not want to miss.
Who's up for crashing a party?
On November 3rd.
Come on, we're going to miss happy hour.
Get some action. Cameron Diaz, Drew Barrymore, Lucy Liu, and Bill Murray. Charlie's Angels, now playing.
At McDonald's, every order is made hot, fresh, right to order. So I'm not just making a burger.
I'm making your burger.
The Bacon Double Cheeseburger. 2 all-beef patties topped with 3 strips of bacon and processed cheese. Available for a limited time, it's a whole new taste to make you smile. The Bacon Double Cheeseburger. Don't miss it.
When he plays out of town, it is especially important that my little Mads always eats his favorite.
Campbell's chunky seafood chowder, so thick and creamy, with all the big chunks of seafood and patatas. It's the hearty soup he likes before the big game.
It's time to eat!
Matt, your mommy's calling you.
New Campbell's Chunky Seafood Chowder. Moms know it's the soup that eats like a meal.
Finish it up before you go and play again.
Are you putting up roadblocks as your kids travel the information highway? Rogers at Home supports MNet, the Media Awareness Network. This award-winning site helps parents and educators boost their knowledge and understanding of the power of the media that surrounds them. MNet offers user-friendly resources and information, plus helpful family online rules that you can download. Rogers at Home, helping your family become net-friendly and cyber-wise.
Do you know what your day is going to be like? I don't. I want to eat right, but sometimes, well, you know. And what happens if I get constipated? I can't say, "Excuse me, please, would you mind slowing down? I'm having problems with irregularity." So I rely on Metamucil. It's 100% naturally sourced fiber. Treats my body gently, unlike my job.
Naturally sourced Metamucil, most recommended by doctors for irregularity.
Sunday night and every night is WWF New York in the heart of Times Square. This is Sunday Night Heat live on MTV. And Tonight Heat is brought to you by Power Nerve Tag Team Power Clip and Wildfire. Come out blasted.
And by the motor oil that provides maximum protection, Castrol GTX Drive Hard.
And by the Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask from Nintendo.
Jeff, I need to speak to you. Okay. Man to man. Now, there should be no anger between us. I know we've had our differences in the past, but right now I want you to put all that aside. All right? Okay. I got something for you.
You have the right to censor.
You know what that is, Jeff? That's the truth.
Okay.
Staring you right in the face. If you will read that, our beliefs will become apparent to you. The world is being strangled by the weeds of abomination. You know that, Jeff? Okay. Look at the way you dress, the way you act in the room. Look at your hair. You know, you've got a lot.
This propaganda, and stick it where the sun don't shine. And if you want to see how deep my convictions run, meet me in the room, right?
Okay.
All right. Finally somebody putting right to censor in their place. I mean, let's face it, do we hate these guys or what? I mean, I can't stand, first of all, I hate Steven Richards' voice. It makes me sick. And then, where do these guys shop? Is there a store in New York called Nerds R Us or something? I mean, the white socks and all of this stuff, they look like a bunch of geeks walking around out there, and they hate everything we like scantily clad women, right? They want to censor scantily clad women. What's up with that?
Whoa, what's this music?
Hey, wait a minute, wait. Oh, baby! It's Rebecca! Rebecca! Yes! Yes! Do it again! Oh! Yeah, one more! Just for the king! Oh, baby!
I gotta give King credit on this one, MC.
Pick up those pom-poms! Oh, yes! Rebecca! That was terrific! As a matter of fact, I think I'm having heart palpitations. Give me some air. In my ear. Oh, baby. I'm fine. Listen, can you do it just one more time for me? What about it? Just one more time! Yes! Oh! Taz, things are heating up on heat.
They sure. You are watching CTV Sportsnet East, home of the Ottawa Senators.
There's an epidemic affecting thousands of young Canadians, a condition scientists are calling the munchies. I'm World Wrestling Federation superstar Chris Jericho, and I've joined forces with Taco Bell to fight this hunger. You can join our tag team. By making a donation of only $3.99, you'll receive 3 Taco Supremes and a drink. Act now, and together we can help young people like Todd pummel the munchies. Why not buy this official WWF poster only at Taco Bell?
In the future, a car will drive itself.
Autopilot engaged.
The perfect girlfriend is only a click away.
Hi, sugar.
But through technology, your life can be stolen.
You were illegally cloned.
Well, you cloned the wrong man.
They'll do anything to destroy the evidence, and you're the evidence.
How do you know? He's not you, and you're not him.
I know who I am. The Sixth Day opens everywhere November 17th.
Get your Pant Saver car mats fast, and you could experience the thrill of a Formula One Grand Prix. Everybody wins with Pant Saver. Every purchase of a specially marked Pant Saver product gives you a chance to win. Obtain a $2 mail-in rebate and a chance to win one of 2,000 gas certificates worth $10. Or the grand prize, one of 5 one-week trips for 2 to the 2001 Spanish Grand Prix. Look for the Pant Saver, and you could speed your way to the Grand Prix.
On the next Labatt Blue Tuesday Night Hockey. For 24 years, he was the mastermind in Edmonton. Now, Glenn Sather will be on the other side as Bill Guerin and the Oilers visit MSG to take on Mark Messier and the Rangers. Tuesday, 7:30, 8:30 Atlantic on CTV Sportsnet East. Every night at 10, it's your team, your home, your sport. Sports Central East always serves up your home team news first. From breaking stories to in-depth interviews, Sports Central East, your team, first at 10. If you love hockey, then listen up, because only one station is home to more live NHL action. CTV Sportsnet. Every week, join host Jim Houston and Craig Simpson for the best games and biggest stars on Tuesday Night Hockey.
Centering pass, he scores! Number 600. And it's a standing goal with the Joes for Stevie Y.
The Net is also home to regional coverage of the Canucks, Oilers, Flames, and Senators, plus national coverage of the playoffs. Canada's home for hockey is CTV Sportsnet. Game day, every day.
It's SMF4, the ultimate survival. 5 average Joes, only one will survive. Top athletes from the world of extreme sports tear it up. If you love sports and music, or you just want to see people wreck themselves, tune in. You won't be disappointed.
That's the Sports and Music Festival, Saturday, November 11th at 12 noon, featuring the Rap vs. Rock Motocross Showdown with Tommy Lee and rap star Redman. Don't miss it. What are you doing? What in the world are you doing?
Well, a lot of people don't know about my artistic ability, MC.
You're autistic?
Yeah, I draw stuff.
You mean artistic?
Autistic. Well, anyway, this is my drawing of the king on his throne.
That's great. Give me a break.
Look, he's taking a JR.
Well, speaking of JR and the King, they will be at ringside tomorrow night live on Raw from Houston, Texas, 9 o'clock, 8 Central on TNN. And what a huge main event. Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock against Rikishi and Kurt Angle, Taz. How are Rock and Stone Cold possibly going to be able to get along?
Huge is an understatement, Michael Cole. The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin with their past. These guys hate each other. And what's going on now, it could be a 3-on-1. It could be Kurt Angle. I mean, could you imagine the heat on Austin with Rocky and Rikishi and Angle? This is bad for the Rattlesnake.
Well, this is bad for us, because here comes Bull Buchanan, a member of Right to Censor in the ring. You recall a few moments ago, Jeff Hardy basically challenged Bull Buchanan into this matchup.
One fall. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 295 pounds, is a member of Right to Censor, Bull Buchanan.
Well, Right to Censor, led by Stephen Richards, been trying to censor a lot of things here in the World Wrestling Federation. You saw Bull Buchanan handing out those flyers earlier on to Jeff Hardy, but Jeff Hardy wanted nothing to do with it. It's all about freedom of expression for this man.
Weighing in at 217 pounds, he is one half of the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champions, Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy, there's no doubt about it. This guy's a free spirit. Him and his brother Matt Hardy, World Tag Team Champions. You ain't holding this guy back. The Right to Censor, they picked the wrong guy to be with them. He ain't all about that.
Well, the other half of the Tag Team Champions, Matt Hardy, Jeff's brother, will be in action a little bit later on Sunday Night Heat versus Edge. And there's Bull Buchanan set to go one-on-one with Jeff Hardy. And Bull Buchanan, basically, when he was talking to Jeff earlier on, Taz, said that the world is strangled in the weeds of abomination. This Right to Censor group is frightening.
Michael Cole, I agree with you. I ain't scared of a lot of stuff, but this Right to Censor, these guys are goofy, man. They're scary. They're weird guys. They're trying to spread this stuff around. The World Wrestling Federation is about freedom.
Freedom of expression.
No doubt about it.
And Jeff Hardy just expressed himself, Taz, over the top rope, taking out Bull Buchanan.
He sure did, and I'll tell you what, I'd like to see Jeff Hardy take out Bull and censor the Right to Censor myself.
Jeff Hardy back into the ring. Here comes Bull Buchanan. What a drop kick by Jeff Hardy. Stephen Richards, the leader of Right to Censor, was censored, so to speak, this past week on SmackDown by The Undertaker. The Undertaker's own version of freedom of expression, and Jeff Hardy in control right now of Bull Buchanan. Look out, Jeff Hardy, top rope, rolls in trouble. Oh, what a crossbody into the lateral press. Here's the cover kick out after 2. You know, Right to Censor was talking on SmackDown this past week. Stephen Richards urging everyone to get out to vote on Election Day this coming Tuesday and vote for censorship. Oh, look at this. Bull Buchanan, what strength by Bull Buchanan.
That's a good way to blow a knee
Now, I'm not
out.
urging our fans to vote for censorship, but everybody who registered to vote in the SmackDown Your Vote campaign, I'm urging all of our fans to get out and vote this Tuesday, Election Day.
No doubt about it. But Right to Censor spreading their crap trying to spread it throughout the World Wrestling Federation. I don't think anybody likes these guys. I don't even think they like themselves.
Well, Jeff Hardy tossed back into the ring by Bull Buchanan, and Bull is in control. Raw tomorrow night, TNN live from the Compact Center in Houston. Sold out, jam-packed, 9 o'clock, 8 Central on TNN. What a Hurricane Rana by Jeff Hardy. It's going to be Austin and The Rock against Rikishi and Kurt Angle. You know, WWF.com broke this big matchup on this past Friday morning, Taz. And, you know, WWF.com's got a poll going on, and most people think that The Rock knew that Rikishi was the one who ran over Stone Cold Steve Austin at Survivor Series last year.
Exactly what I'm saying, MC. There's no doubt about The Rock is involved with Rikishi. It's so obvious. And the Rattlesnake, he ain't dumb. I'm telling you, the Rattlesnake knows what's going on. Who knows what's going to happen tomorrow night on TNN on Raw.
And look at the choke by Bull Buchanan. Blatant choke. You know, right, the censor preaches against explicit violence, but engaging in it right now. Well, Tad, you make a good point. You know, I don't want to believe The Rock is involved with Rikishi. I don't want to believe The Rock is the accomplice, but the evidence obviously is pointing that way. And you make a good point. If The Rock is involved, wait a minute, sunset flip try by Jeff Hardy. He's got Bull Buchanan. There's 1-2 and a kick out. If The Rock is involved with Rikishi, you make a good point. It could be Rikishi, Angle, Rock, 3-on-1 against Austin in that tag match tomorrow night.
Hey, we all know the Rattlesnake is one tough SOB, but 3 monsters like that on one man, that ain't good odds.
I really hope The Rock isn't involved, but I had a weird feeling this past Thursday on SmackDown when that crate fell down, almost took Austin out, and then Kevin Kelly asked The Rock the question, were you involved? Where were you? And The Rock refused to answer it.
And then they go to The Rock's locker room. He's gone. Kevin Kelly, good old KK, tries to get the answer out of him. He won't answer. And remember, talking about the Rattlesnake, he lived by the motto DTA. Am I right or wrong?
Don't trust anybody.
Damn right.
Oh, look out, suplexing. Can you blame Austin? I wouldn't trust anybody either. Here's the cover by Bull Buchanan on Jeff Hardy, and Jeff gets the shoulder up before the count of 3. You got to give this Jeff Hardy credit. What resilience and what heart by Jeff Hardy.
Oh, Jeff Hardy's nothing but heart. He's got that big monster Bull Buchanan all over that rear chin lock. And he can choke the life out of him if Jeff Hardy don't get out of that thing with those elbows to the gut. That's a good move there.
Jeff Hardy shots. Oh, what a boot by Bull Buchanan to Jeff Hardy. Jeff's brother Matt in action a little later on Heat against Edge. Renewal of an old rivalry there. Look out, Bull Buchanan. What athleticism! And Jeff Hardy countered with a shot to the midsection of Bull Buchanan.
Bull Buchanan is one of the best big men as far as agility goes, but that time it bit him in the butt.
Jeff Hardy in control. Bull Buchanan down. Jeff Hardy top rope. Look at that. What balance by Jeff Hardy. Hooks the leg. There's 2. Did he get him? Yeah, he got him. Jeff Hardy got him. Jeff just got him before Bull Buchanan kicked out. What a win by Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy picks up the weight.
Stop moving.
Well, I'm just not that comfortable.
What's wrong?
Well, I've modeled before, but it's not like this.
You mean not like this?
Well, normally I don't have any clothes on.
What? You don't have any clothes on? What are you talking about?
She told
Yeah,
the
I've
wrong guy
modeled
that.
it before.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you do it for me? Come on, would you?
Well,
Come on,
no,
just
I
no,
don't
listen, we got plenty of time. It'll be great. This will be a masterpiece, I promise you. Come on, let's go. We'll do it right now. Come on, please.
Hello once again, everybody. As I mentioned before, Survivor Series is only a couple of weeks away. It's going to be a huge extravaganza live from Tampa, Florida. The biggest event in the fall here in the World Wrestling Federation. And there is no doubt in my mind that Commissioner Mick Foley will play a major part in Survivor Series. Well, his job's getting busy. It's getting stressful. This past week on Raw, Commissioner Foley announced a new hire to the Commissioner's office, and I asked him about that.
Well, that's right, Coach. The job was becoming a little bit too difficult, so I picked the person that I thought had the best credential. What a bunch of credentials she has. I'll tell you what, with her around, there's certainly not going to be any more chaos. And speaking of chaos, it's not too late to pick this up for the holidays. Christmas chaos, yeah.
It will be very interesting to see what kind of role Mick Foley and his new hire, Lieutenant Commissioner Deborah, play in Survivor Series, which is only a couple of weeks away, and it's only on pay-per-view.
This week's PlayStation Shock of the Week is brought to you by Cool Borders 2001, with more than 20 all-new thrilling courses and 10 world-class professional riders.
Chris Jericho! Oh my God, the bar toe slam!
Cool Borders 2001 for incredible tricks, grinds, grabs, and moves. Visit WWFCanada.com.
It's only fresh powder if you're the first one on the mountain. Cool Borders 2001. Rated E for everyone.
PlayStation.
Welcome to Cable Inn. Can I take your order?
Ooh, 3 choices. How exciting. I'll take tier 2.
That's $36.95. Please drive to the pickup window.
Thanks. That's it?
Get more for your money with Bell Express View. Over 100 channels for just $36.95 a month.
Hey, where's my action figure?
Visit a dealer near you.
There's an epidemic affecting thousands of young Canadians, a condition scientists are calling the munchies. I'm World Wrestling Federation superstar Chris Jericho, and I've joined forces with Taco Bell to fight this hunger. You can join our tag team. By making a donation of only $3.99, you'll receive 3 Taco Supremes and a drink. Act now, and together we can help young people like Todd pummel the munchies. Why not buy this official WWF poster only at Taco Bell?
It's only fresh powder if you're the first one on the mountain. Cool Borders 2001. Rated E for everyone.
PlayStation.
Edge and Christian, last Thursday night on SmackDown, why did you guys attack Lita and cost her the World Wrestling Federation Women's title?
Well, Lillian, the question should actually be, why did it take us so long to interfere and cost Lita the World Wrestling Federation Women's title? Well, you gonna ask the question or what?
Oh, okay. Why did it take you so long to attack Lita and cost her the title?
Excellent question. Funny you should ask. But let me ask you a question. How many times did Lita cost us the tag team championships? Well, last Thursday on SmackDown, since Deborah decided to hold up Mick Foley's edict that we don't get any title shots against the Hardys, well, we got a little bored and decided that their Hussinator shouldn't have the women's gold.
Total hustle-upagus.
And tonight, if Matt Hardy's got a problem with that, well, that's just a sad twist of fate.
WWF New York, please welcome back to the stage the one, the only, Jerry the King Lawler.
Oh, yes. This is so much fun, and mainly because of you, Rebecca. Is she great or what? Now, I understand that it's time that, oh, yes. I understand we're going to take a few questions. Is that right? That's what we're going to do now. And I'll try to answer them as best I can. And I don't know who has the first question.
I do.
Who does?
Over here.
Okay, right there. Go ahead.
I have a question about, what do you think about Deborah being Lieutenant Commissioner of WWF? I mean, one of that magnitude being in a position normally dominated by men.
Oh, well, let me just say this. The smile almost had to be surgically removed from my face when I saw Deborah being made Lieutenant Commissioner, because, I mean, we got puppy power, right? Puppy power.
Hey, excuse me, King.
What?
I got a question there, jerk.
Taz got a question. What?
What did it feel like at SummerSlam to get choked out and get your oxygen deprived from you via the transmission from the one-man crowd spree?
Okay, Taz. It didn't feel that great, but I bet it didn't feel as bad as you wearing a toilet lid for a hat last week on SmackDown, did it?
Remember, you can't touch him. Orders of the commissioner.
I can't touch him. Yeah. Smart ass.
Over here.
Over here. Oh.
Yeah, I was wondering if you had any theories or any ideas on who's been Rikishi's accomplice.
Oh, that's the question that I'm really afraid that it's pointing towards. We got to admit, I love The Rock as well as the next guy, but it looks like The Rock is the accomplice. I mean, what's he going to have to do? Start hanging out with Kato Kalin before he becomes a suspect? I mean, the evidence is there. It fits.
Kato who?
Okay, next question.
Hey, what's up, Jerry?
What's up, man?
How you doing? I
Good.
just want to know, you've been at the XFL cheerleader tryouts.
Oh,
How's
yes.
it been?
Well, I'll tell you. Contrary to popular belief, the XFL cheerleader tryouts, it's very hard, difficult work. I mean, did you see Rebecca doing those cartwheels right in front of me? Okay, can you imagine me having to go through that for like 6 or 7 hours a day? I'm telling you, it's tough.
Yeah, real tough.
Yes.
All the good jobs.
Jerry, who do you prefer, Al Gore or Bush?
Who do I prefer, Al Gore or Bush? Well, I'll tell you, since neither one of them accepted our SmackDown challenge, I was a little hot at Gore, and of course I was down on Bush. but actually, no, honestly, I like Bush. That's it. Next question.
Hi, Jerry. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Rebecca, and I'm from New York City.
Yes, hi.
My question is, how exactly did you come up with the term puppies?
Oh, you know what? Okay, I cannot tell a lie. The first person that ever uttered the word puppies on a WWF television show was actually the Road Dogg. But I grabbed that phrase immediately, and I've actually had it copyrighted and patented, so nobody can use the word puppies except the king from now on. Except you people, you can't do. Puppies! Yes.
Jerry, I was wondering what it was like to work with Andy Kaufman.
Well, did you see the movie Man on the Moon?
Yes, I did.
So you were the guy that saw it. Thanks a lot. Anyway, no, it was a pretty cool movie, and the real Andy Kaufman, as opposed to Jim Carrey, the real Andy Kaufman was actually a great guy, and that's the only thing I didn't like about the movie was the fact that they sort of made Andy come off as like a weirdo or a nutcase, but actually Andy Kaufman was a cool guy, and he loved wrestling, and he loved the WWF more than anything. Anything else? Anybody else? Yes. Wait. Oh, wait. Hang on. Yes. Oh, I gotta go. I mean, I gotta go.
Guess it's going to be the King. Where is King going?
Take a guess.
What is King up to? Give me a break.
Sports Central East with Jody Vance. Your team, first at 6.
This portion of the WWF is brought to you by Castrol GTX Drive Hard.
Who's up for crashing a party?
On November 3rd.
Come on, we're going to miss happy hour.
Get some action. Cameron Diaz, Drew Barrymore, Lucy Liu.
This week's PlayStation Shock of the Week is brought to you by Cool Borders 2001, with more than 20 all-new thrilling courses and 10 world-class professional riders.
Chris Jericho! Oh, my God, the bar toe slam!
Cool Borders 2001 for incredible tricks, grinds, grabs, and moves. Visit WWFCanada.com.
What a goal! Oh, yes! Sheer quality. Brilliant effort. A sublimely worked set piece.
Get your kicks with some of the best soccer action on the planet. CTV Sportsnet is home to the great plays and great games you'll only find in the English Premier League. Tomorrow at 8 on CTV Sportsnet.
When he plays out of town, it is especially important that my little Mads always eats his favorite.
Campbell's Chunky Seafood Chowder. So thick and creamy, with all the big chunks of seafood and potatoes. It's the hearty soup he likes before the big game.
It's time to eat!
Matt, your mommy's calling you.
New Campbell's Chunky Seafood Chowder. Moms know it's the soup that eats like a meal.
Finish it up before you go and play again.
If you love hockey, then listen up, because only one station is home to more live NHL action. CTV Sportsnet. Every week, join host Jim Tucson and Craig Simpson for the best games and biggest stars on Tuesday Night Hockey.
Centering pass, he scores! Number 600. And it's a standing goal with the Joe for Stevie Wise.
The net is also home to regional coverage of the Canucks, Oilers, Flames, and Senators, plus national coverage of the playoffs. Canada's home for hockey is CTV Sportsnet. Game day, every day.
Back in the heart of Times Square, WWF New York, live Sunday Night Heat on MTV. And there's nothing more exciting than being here at WWF New York, Taz, for Sunday Night Heat. What a show it's been. What a great matchup we have on the way. Matt Hardy's set to go one-on-one against Edge.
What a hell of a show, but I don't know who the hell said Lawler can be here on my show.
Commissioner Foley.
Yeah, another stupid move by the commish.
Best move he made tonight was saying that you couldn't touch King.
Yeah, I know. It was a stupid move. Actually, it was a good move for Foley and the WWF and Jerry the King Lawler, because I would make him just another victim tonight if I was allowed to.
Well, Edge joined by Christian. Edge set to go one-on-one with one half of the tag team champions.
This should be a phenomenal matchup.
By Jeff Hardy from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, one half of the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champions, Matt Hardy.
You saw Jeff Hardy in action earlier on. Big win over Bull Buchanan from right to censor. Now it's Matt Hardy's turn to go one-on-one against Edge. And a little bit of payback tonight for Matt Hardy. It was Edge and Christian on SmackDown this past Thursday night who cost the Hardy Boys running buddy Lita the women's championship. Lita losing that Four Corners matchup to, of all people, Ivory from Right to Censor. So now Right to Censor has some gold in their so-called family.
Yeah,
look out.
Miss Quaker Oats, Ivory. She looks like that chick on the cover of the oatmeal or the pancakes.
Oh, look out, Edge into the corner. Matt Hardy quickly on top of Edge in the early going of this matchup. What about the rivalry between the Hardy Boys, Matt and Jeff, and Edge and Christian? Edge and Christian one-time WWF Tag Team Champions. It's Commissioner McFoley has made a ruling, just like sort of a ruling he made against you tonight. Edge and Christian can no longer get a tag team title shot as long as the Hardy Boys are tag team champions.
That's the truth, and you brought up a good point. The rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Edge and Christian has been awesome. But I'll tell you what.
Wait a minute, cover by Matt off the right hand. There's two with a kick out by Edge.
I'm not a fan of a lot of stuff, but I dig Edge and Christian. These guys are cool, hip, and to top roll off intense athletes and former WWF tag champs.
Well, Edge and Christian, whiners and complainers, tried to weasel their way into Lieutenant Commissioner Deborah's good graces on SmackDown this past Thursday night. Tried to get a title shot against the Hardy Boys. Deborah would have none of it as Matt Hardy hammers away on Edge. But who will ever forget King? The phenomenal matches. What a counter.
Don't ever call me King again, MC. I'm Taz.
Oh, sorry.
Screw up.
Freudian slip.
Yeah, who?
Freud. Sigmund, forget it.
Never
Edge now
never beat.
in control of Matt Hardy. And look at Edge going to work, choking Matt Hardy. I'll tell you one thing, Taz. Who will ever forget the phenomenal matchups Edge and Christian and the Hardy Boys have had in the past? Table, ladders, and chairs matches. A great cage match. These two have had a rivalry dating back many, many months now, and it's not finished yet.
Obviously not. I mean, these guys have had an awesome rivalry. The athleticism, all four of these guys exemplified is insane. These guys are crazy, whacked athletes, in great shape, young prime, red hot, ready guys, ready to go, man. You gotta love the matches these guys have had.
Oh, Matt Hardy into the corner. Hardy Boys and Edge and Christian living on the edge. They like to sacrifice their bodies for the entertainment and enjoyment of the World Wrestling Federation fans, and to the better their standing in the World Wrestling Federation.
Smile. Christian's got a hell of a smile.
Yeah, that's a great smile as Edge tries to hurt the neck here of Matt Hardy, center of the ring. Well, Taz, everyone's talking about TNN tomorrow night, Raw, 9 o'clock, 8 Central from the sold-out Compact Center in Houston. Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock teaming up against Rikishi Man and the WWF champion, Kurt Angle. What a huge matchup on Raw.
That is going to be a awesome matchup. And I got a little advice for the rattlesnake.
And what would that be?
Well, he should live by what he preaches, and that's DTA. Don't trust anybody. Stone Cold, watch your back. Don't trust The Rock, because I'm telling you, I think he's going to get you.
Crossbody, look at that. Nice reversal into the lateral press by Matt Hardy, and a kick out after two. Matt Hardy almost surprising Edge, and then knocking him down with the clothesline. Here's Edge now into the cover on Matt Hardy. There's one, there's two. and a kick out. I mean, think about the team on the other side. Rikishi, 400 pounds. He's a monster. Who knows what he's capable of? We saw him leave Stone Cold Steve Austin lying in the ring a couple of weeks ago. He left The Rock lying on Raw this past Monday night. And then you've got the WWF champion, Kurt Angle.
Olympic gold medalist, Kurt Angle, WWF champion. What more can say about Kurt Angle? Unbelievable athlete. Him and Rikishi against The Rock and Steve Austin. It seems like it's Rikishi and Angle and The Rock, maybe.
Oh, look at this reversal edge into the steel steps. I'll tell you, Taz, on normal circumstances, a team of perhaps arguably the two greatest superstars in the history of the World Wrestling Federation, The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin, would be an unbelievable team. But these aren't normal circumstances. The problem here is Stone Cold can't trust The Rock, in my view, and can The Rock trust Stone Cold?
No, and I agree. I hate to say it, but I agree with Jerry the King Lawler.
Oh, what a count.
He said it first. He said it. I mean, he feels like, you know, I mean, he's a fan of The Rock. I'm not. But then again, I don't know what these people see in The Rock, but I'll tell you what, I think The Rock's true colors are coming out with the Steve Austin.
I don't want to believe The Rock is the accomplice helping Rikishi, but all the evidence points that way, and a poll on WWF.com and WWF fans points that way as well. The majority of people believe The Rock is involved in this situation with Rikishi and Austin.
Edge lands on his feet. He's got a surprise from Matt Hardy.
Edge, a tremendous athlete off the ropes. Look at this. Oh, went for the neck breaker. Great counter by Matt Hardy, planting him. And Matt Hardy
should have tried to win for the cover, I think. Whoa!
Gaining momentum as he knocks Edge down. Edge misses right hand. Matt Hardy in control. Reverse neck breaker. Here's the cover. There's one. There's two, and Edge somehow kicks out before the count of three.
If Matt Hardy can stay on top of Edge, he might pull out a victory. We'll see what happens. Edge still looks kind of fresh.
Oh, look at that shot to the face by Edge and Christian. Matt Hardy in control. Second rope now. Oh, put him in the sternum. Into the cover. No referee. Referee's busy with Christian. And Jeff Hardy takes Christian out.
Now, what is that about?
Oh, look at Matt Hardy. Well, he's trash talking with Christian too, and it allowed Edge to ask. Oh, look at the baseball slide into Jeff Hardy, knocking Jeff Hardy down outside the ring.
He just took Christian, hurt his pretty smile, smashed his face on the apron.
Oh, and Christian wasn't involved at all.
Oh, he didn't do nothing.
Oh, look at this. Matt Hardy in trouble. And a reverse neck breaker by Edge.
Version of the twist of
and now the cover by Edge. And Jeff Hardy's got the referee distracted. Edge has got this thing won.
This is ridiculous.
And Jeff Hardy doing the same thing Christian did earlier on. Rolls him over, hooks the leg. There's two and a kick out by Edge on Matt Hardy. Tremendous matchup between two great athletes here in the World Wrestling Federation. Oh, Matt Hardy goes for a twist of fate. Got it. Matt Hardy got him, twist of fate.
That's it.
Here's the cover. There's two, and Christian just pulled Matt Hardy up Edge.
Heads up, watching his partner's back. Good move by Christian.
He's not even involved in the matchup, Christian isn't.
You look like he was involved to me.
Well, Matt Hardy back into the ring. Oh, look at Christian. Referee's outside with Jeff Hardy. Christian slants Matt. Edge and Christian are going to steal this matchup. Edge is going to steal this one-on-one matchup with Matt Hardy. Referee back in the ring. There's one. There's two. Oh, Matt Hardy kicks out.
Kick out of that. Oh, come on.
Oh, great.
Boy.
Christian with a steel chair. Edge and Christian like to use those chairs known as the chairmen.
Chairman of the WWF, no doubt. I think we're going to see one swinging.
A steel chair now in Edge's hands. Edge and Christian extremely dangerous with those steel chairs. Matt Hardy's vulnerable. Look out, Jeff Hardy in the ring.
Turn around, Edge, turn around.
Poetry in motion. Shot to the face of Edge. Steel chair bouncing off the skull of Edge. Here's the cover. There's two. And Matt Hardy picks up the win. Thanks to his brother Jeff.
Hell of a match. That was one hell of a match. Someone did a wake Edge up. He's out.
And losing to Jeff Hardy earlier on tonight on Heat. And Bull Buchanan wants to get himself some of Jeff Hardy.
Big belly to belly by the Bull. Big Val Venus with a clothesline. Oh, this is bad.
And Steven Richards, the leader of Right to Censor, directing traffic. Right to Censor preaches against gratuitous violence, Taz, but they're engaging in it right now. This is uncalled for.
Big good father gonna drive him, baby.
And look at Edge and Christian outside the ring watching the carnage left by this frightening group. Right to Censor.
Look at the eyes on these guys. These guys are whacked, man.
Well, let's take another look at what happened at the end of the matchup. It was Christian tossing a chair into Edge, but it was Jeff Hardy with poetry and motionary, but Right to Censor with the damage to the Hardy Boys. A big victory for Matt Hardy, but Right to Censor leaves the Hardy Boys lying in the middle of the ring. Well, Taz, don't forget tomorrow night Raw's War TNN. What a matchup. Stone Cold Steve Austin teams with The Rock to take on Rikishi and the WWF champion Kurt Angle. Can Austin trust The Rock? Can The Rock trust Austin?
Austin, Stone Cold, Rattlesnake, whoever you are, watch your back, bro. Because The Rock is gonna be, I can feel it, Stone Cold, watch your back.
The Rock's got a lot of explaining to do, Taz. Is The Rock the accomplice who's working with Rikishi? Is the People's Champion the person who's behind the scenes helping Rikishi take out Austin?
Everybody knows The Rock ain't gotta answer to nobody if he don't wanna. He is The Rock. He's the man. He can do what he wants. Well, he might have to answer to the Rattlesnake.
Hey, King! What's up, King? What's up, King? What's up, Taz, is the question.
You know,
How you doing, Taz?
let me cut you off. Tonight's your lucky night, my man, Kingfish, because if I had it my way, you'd get choked out and become a victim right here, but I ain't allowed.
Oh, the commissioner said you can't touch me, right?
Right.
But you know what? He didn't say that I couldn't touch you, did he? Huh? Did he, Taz? Huh? Wait a minute! King just popped Taz! King popped Taz! I can't believe it! Oh, my!
Some type of wrestlers?
Yeah, I wrestle. Open the damn door. Hey, what's up, dog?